Dear ladies and gentlemen, we're here to present you the online portal PIET, which is a portal for integrated e-Cohesion technologies. It allows you to exchange all electronic information between beneficiaries and involved programme bodies. The e-Cohesion initiative intended to support the reduction of administrative burden for beneficiaries. It belongs to the elements that would provide simplification and streamlining towards implementation of structural funds. The concept of e-Cohesion, as outlined in the Draft Common Provisions Regulation, concerns the electronic exchange of information between beneficiaries and programme bodies during the 2014 to 2020 programming period. PIET is a database-supported web application you can access via the Internet. It provides functionalities to transfer structured and unstructured documents easily. All in all, it fulfills the Commission's requirements that were detailed in Fish Number 6, such as only once encoding, validation, auto-summation, status tracking, notification, role-based access, encryption, and audit trail. To log on to the system, you have to enter your username and password. When you enter the PIET system, you can see the project list where the latest projects are listed. All projects are divided into 3 different sections: structured, unstructured, and lists. The first section is for structured documents, which are defined in the database. In the second section, you upload unstructured supporting documents that contribute towards your project, for example, PDF, Word, or Excel. The third section is for uploading tables. For example, you can upload defined Excel sheets and all the information is transferred into the database, for example, cost lists and contract lists. To find a specific project, PIET includes integrated search functionalities. You can find a project by entering a project number or project title. Now we want to show you how to create a new structured form in PIET. You have to click on the button in the first section. This takes you to a new page where you can select the type of structured form that you want to create. Some of the options include progress report and payment claim. Then click the button on the left-hand side. You are then taken to the selected form. All forms are dynamically generated. As you can see, you have pre-filled text fields in this form. The information for these text fields comes from a master data document where all data that has been entered once by the beneficiary is stored and pre-filled in all other documents. This applies to the only once encoding principle. In PIET, we have different types of controls in every form. These include text fields, long text fields, drop-down menus, and tables. To make sure that the entries into the form are correct, PIET offers you different types of validation. Some fields are compulsory, which are highlighted in yellow. There are also validations for the right data type, like date recognition, as well as field overlapping validation and summation. If your entry is incorrect, a tooltip will pop up from the incorrect field. It's possible to track the status of any project form. You can check the status in the project details in the first section of a project. There you can also see the date of the last change and who changed it. When the status of a form changes, an email notification is sent to the receiver with a link to the changed form. The second section is for uploading unstructured documents. You can give the document a title and choose what type of document it is. Then you select the document from your chosen device and upload it to PIET. As you can see, it is now uploaded. The third section allows you to transfer tables and lists into the database. You can enter your information in a defined Excel sheet. When you upload the Excel sheet, it is directly inserted into the database. Security reasons are also taken into consideration in PIET. Personal information is encrypted in the database, and you can use HTTPS for your secure communication with PIET. On the other hand, audit trail information is stored in a backup table in the database. Here the changes are listed along with who changed it and when they were changed. In PIET, every user has a specific role with defined access rights. There are, for example, beneficiaries, intermediate authorities, and the managing authority. The exchange of information takes place between persons involved in the project. One of the main advantages in PIET is the adaptation of existing structured documents and design of new structured documents. It is simple to create new forms because you can define every single question with data type and format in the portal without any programming effort. After that, you can assign these questions to any of your forms. PIET is based on open standards, and because of this, it is very easy to integrate PIET into existing IT architectures. Web services allow the exchange of information with other modules within an existing IT structure. We will now show you a prototype of a web service we created to transfer information from PIET to another application. The web service is based on a SOAP XML standard. Here you can see the transferred information displayed in a web browser. In conclusion, PIET is a clear, effective solution that fulfills the e-Cohesion related requirements. It also is a very flexible and manageable solution where you can easily develop new questions and forms without any programming efforts. A main advantage is that PIET is able to be integrated into existing IT architectures via web services. You can also adapt PIET to your preferred language by using resource files. Thank you for your attention. If you want to know more about PIET, feel free to get in touch with us through any of these contacts.